everybody, welcome in. Give me 1 second. Been fiddling with audio stuff to hopefully have less audio scuff. No one told me yesterday that the audio was delayed for some reason on the stream, which was really unfortunate. Hello, Cherry, how you doing? Who we got in chat here today? I see Christy, I see Josh, I see Cherry. How y'all doing? Also, thank you, Josh, for rejoining as content supporter. Your money goes a long way in making sure I can provide as excellent a streams as possible. Well, I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. But alright, we're back. We got more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Right, left, okay. In the last episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, actually... I'm so confused. What? What do you mean? A shield or a spanner? Anyways, how's everything sound first off before I get my preamble? And how's everyone's day been? Hopefully everyone's day's been pretty good. My day's been pretty okay myself. Game seems a little loud, so I think we're gonna turn it down a little bit. How about that? Yeah, that I don't know why the mod names just change. I have no idea. Yeah, it's funny because it's the wrench on my OBS, but it's a shield on my other overlay. That's really funny, actually. YouTube must be updating stuff, so it must be funky that way. Anyways, last time on Let's Play, Wingit Streams, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we started the Fugitive arc and been running for our lives because they think all the calamities are our fault. Because apparently a human becoming a Pokemon's a fucking bad thing! But either way, so we've been on the run for a little while. But after getting to here, we can finally climb these mountains to see if we can talk to Ninetales about what the heck's going on, to see if we're the human or something causing all this. And of course, we're joined by Skittles. Any words of wisdom, Skittles? Okay, let's give it our best. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. I forgot to grab a thing. I'm a professional streamer. Heck yeah, boy. There we go. Both alright, because apparently people were really wanting this series to come back, which I'm a little surprised and happy that people are. Here we go. Are you ready? All set. Which way should we go? If you want to grind, you go to Snowpath. Otherwise, head up Mount Freeze. We're pretty good on our level, so don't really need to grind too much. Apparently, my body decided you get a stuffy nose right before streaming. Have fun! I want Water Pulse, I think? Yeah, Water Pulse is my long-range attack. It's gotta give me a minute. We haven't played Mystery Dungeon in a while. It's been a couple months. But one of those things I've been trying to do, besides make more of my series be kind of like, hey, more back-to-back on these games of like doing stuff, is also sit down and finish more of my series. Like, because I have a bunch of projects that have just been kind of sitting on like the halfway point or whatever, just need to get finished. Like, some of them with like a couple streams left, so that's kind of what this idea is. Like, right now we're doing some of this. And then I think we're going to do... I have a couple ideas of what we're going to do after this. Yes! Throw more rocks! Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to just throw rocks at people? I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Aquatail? Yeah, boy. But hopefully everyone's day has been going just fine. So yeah, for those who don't know as well, for a bit of more context, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, one of my favorite Pokemon games. If not my favorite Pokemon game, especially Rescue Team DX. This has been one of my favorites, or at least Rescue Team in general, the first one. And then the DX version improves a lot of things, so it just works better. Oh, I feel like I can hear the snuffle. And I hate it. Because I was doing just fine, and then I hit start streaming, and then, oh boy, body decides you want to be sniffly today. Skittles, no! Yeah, heal Skittles, please. I'd like Skittles to be alive. Skittles does a lot more for me alive than dead. Okay, I guess we'll scald you to death. Ow. Rude. Oh yeah, I always forget Skittles has refresh, which is honestly a really goated move for a party member to have in this game. Like, I didn't expect it to be as useful as it is. Oh yeah, I forgot! That's something I actually need to go over. For when I eventually do the highlights in the stream trims. Status? Yeah, I want to go over Absol. So Absol's our newest party member, and is a bit unique. At least in the original, they were pretty unique. Now they're kind of just a dime a dozen party member. They're kind of just here to give you a third party member to help make the game a little easier. But in the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team, Absol was very unique for Pokemon standards because Absol could actually die. Not like, oh, just get KO'd or Nuzlocke died. No, Absol could literally die. This is the only Pokemon, I think, to my knowledge, that can literally die in your party ever in the series. Because if you did not clear the dungeon, this dungeon with Absol, and you lost him in the playthrough or whatever, him or her, whatever gender you got, it would just be gone forever. You would never get this Absol back. So, a bit of a unique story with the Absol. Otherwise, though, Absol is kind of... Besides that, though, Absol kind of just falls into the camp of, okay, until you can get some really good stuff on him. As you can see, it's got a pretty good attack stat, so that's pretty helpful. The big thing you're gonna want, really, is this slash move, and with some of the later Link moves, such as, like, Swords Dance, you can really do some high damage with Absol, but Absol kinda has a bit of problem taking a whooping. Absol's not the biggest defensive character, which makes it even harder and harder to keep Absol alive. I know, I was one of those kids that let Absol die, unfortunately. And I was very sad to learn that. Throw a Chillet at them? I mean, we could throw a Chillet or rocks. I think throwing rocks is equally as funny. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over that little bit of a fun fact that Absol uniquely can be the only Pokemon that actually dies in the universe. At least in terms of player Pokemon. I don't think any other player Pokemon can. I know there's been like Pokemon that have died or whatever in like the lore, but it's like not the same. It's never been like, yeah, your Pokemon dies because you messed up. Which was really interesting as a kid. It really gave the whole there's consequences to your actions kind of thing. Good job, Skittles. Let's go, girl. Look at you. Leveled up. I'll do better now. One day I'll actually enjoy my voice acting. One day. Today is not that day. Honestly, you know one thing I kind of really want to see out of the Pal World devs? I know we're doing Pokemon, but I'll talk Pal World a little bit because it's fun to talk other series. I would really love to see Pal World take a shot at Mystery Dungeon because, like, this is a series that kind of only's ever been Pokemon. Like, there's been a couple other versions by some other teams, but, like, they've never really, like, really committed to, like, the full, like, monster collector thing. The main one I'm thinking of is, what is it? Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon? Which is a unique can of worms with a very bad problem with its existence. Namely, that main theme of the DX version. I hate it. It is the worst theme of the Chocobo theme I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, I would like to just see another dev take a crack at the Mystery Dungeon format, because it's a fun format. It's a very fun style. Not the icy wind. No, we're slow now. Thank you for refresh. Again, refresh. Pretty golden move. Take a long shot. Nice. And then it tells me Miss Skittles is gonna do a refreshing in a moment. Yep. Alright, please leave Skittles alone. No, you don't get to sleep on me. Wake up. Oh yeah, another thing. Again, if you have a water type Pokemon, You can walk around in these outer fields. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but it can potentially get you out of some sticky situations. Either way, though, I think we got a lot of floors to go, so hopefully anyone do anything interesting today? I've kind of just been working and did a little bit of extra recording. Which is nice, because I've been looking at my numbers, and we're getting near done there. I know I've been doing something, and I can't think of what the heck it was off the top of my head. Aquatea! Aw. Ooh, careful. Not the Fury Cutter. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rest got completely changed in this game, that it only heals you after the rest completes. It's not like as soon as it starts. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's the other thing weird about Absol. Absol doesn't really have particularly good long range. Absol's kind of like just up close and personal. Which, I mean, granted, is not a bad thing to be up close and personal. Not everyone needs to be a trained sniper like Magnemite, but it does help a lot. Gathering up all our junk. Yeah, they really like to default to throwing rocks, so do be careful with that if you want to preserve your rocks. But, in my opinion, they're items, they're meant to be used, you might as well use them. No use hoarding them till the final boss, that's such a silly idea. Atlantic? How you doing? Welcome into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm getting hungry. Wingit's become a hungry boy. Ow, rude. That did so much damage! That's insane! No, I just saw the shiny on the floor. No, I forgot shinies exist now. Not shiny Pokemon, but shiny items. New Terraria update. Nice. How's the new Terraria update? New Skyblock mode. So, inform me on this Skyblock mode. I assume it's basically like you start with one block in the sky or something? Or do you just have all your stuff started in the sky? I'll be honest, I've never been a big Terraria or Minecraft guy. They've never really been my cup of tea very much. They were for a little while back in like high school. In middle school, they were pretty up my alley, but like as of right now, Bloody Cow Island, okay. But they just kind of fell out of my style of things I enjoy doing. But they're always fascinating to see, because that's one of the... It's always interesting to see what people can make in that kind of like environment. It's one of those limitations breed creativity and all that other jim jams. Thank you, Wingit. Now, you don't have to worry about... Ooh, a TM. Facade. Isn't that if you have a status effect? I think it's if you have a status effect. Organize. What do we have? Okay, so if you get a status effect, you just get that. Okay, that's actually kind of helpful. We're gonna just eat an apple real quick. Hey, Wingit, open up. Skittles forces an apple down my throat. As I would believe out of Skittles. Skittles would definitely do that. That was still the funniest thing, was just the troll that was Skittles. There we go, quick attack. Take a drink here. Now, why would you start a sandstorm in the middle of the ice area? You're just the worst. Jupiter, I hate you and all you stand for. Death to all who oppose me. Meh. Again, another thing you can do to help make your life a little easier is just use the auto mode. It helps a lot. It's very much worth it to use it. Although if you do end up in a situation with like the water, not the water, what the hell is it called? The sand and stuff going in around you, you might as well just get out of Dodge as soon as you can. A tiny reviver seed? We ain't skipping this. What do you mean? Okay. Let's move on. I really should use an elixir, but I'm kind of in a decent enough spot. I can just kind of play along. Oh, that was rude of you. Oh boy, that hurt a lot. Fine, fine, fine. I'll use them. Thankfully, it's not too hard to get your stuff back up. Sorry, I've been up for quite a while today. And been kind of in a relaxing mood, so I kind of like just, yeah, whatever. Bite him. I just figured I'd get some grinding going. Oh, lordy! Yeah, we're just gonna heal just in case. I don't trust it. Alright, Chad, I got a fun question for you. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Oh, we got this. Raining Seed, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we can try it, why not? We'll buff Wingit a little bit more. You could really use the extra little bit of help. Although Skittles is the one a couple levels behind, which kinda sucks for her. I know, I want, no, game. There we go. Like, let me use the auto target, please. Make my life a little easier. Yep. I am glad a lot of the snow is starting to melt out here, though. That makes my life significantly easier. At least the roads are a lot less icy now. Speaking of snow, how about some hail? Yeah, Ike's unique weather condition is hail. It sucks. Nah. Apologize, I hate yawning on stream. I feel like such an a-hole for doing it. Every time. Then again, I say it like people really care that much that I yawned on stream. We're gonna throw riots in the streets. We get yawned on the stream! How could he do this? No monster house, I'm kinda surprised. Well, might as well refill our items to get out of here. Honestly, I'm just gonna take the free floor. Because it sounds the most useful to me. Yeah, just drink this stuff immediately. Take an extra water pulse. Because I definitely want water pulse going as soon as possible. Anyways, what does Kecleon got in his shop? Now, you will still take damage at Kecleon's shop, so don't dilly or dolly here. Otherwise, you're going to be in a world of problem. Honestly, while we're here, I think what we're going to do, actually, is grab our link boxes and just drop them. Because we will get paid for this. There we go. I guess we gotta go up. Time to sit back and relax. Hey, Absol got to their first level. Good job for him. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's just better Slash. It's so weird seeing Slacking actually stand up. By the way, like, it just looks wrong. Like, I'm so used to Slacking just laying it down everywhere. And it feels disturbing seeing it stand. Let me tell you, I will not stand for it either. Although, at the very least, Slackings are pretty easy to deal with because of the Truant ability. Which is one of those, like, this is the most famous bad Pokemon ability ever. Alright, we hit our breathing point. We can breathe for a moment here. I don't need any of these, really. Or should be fine there. I don't need you. I don't need you. Actually, I could need the one-shot orb, so we're gonna keep that. We're heading into a crucial stretch. Let's keep our guard up. We've come pretty high. We're nearly at the summit. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. I gotta stretch my legs. I gotta move. I cannot just sit here all day. I have a plan. From my pajamas to my actual pants. I'm much too comfy to work properly. There are no working in PJs here in the Wingit studio. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, Skills, any words of encouragement? I'm pretty high up. We're nearly at the summit. Let's do this. Yeah, I forgot how many floors there are in the dungeon, because there's a lot of floors. Like, it's a big, big dungeon. It's not, like, big like normal. It's big isn't like there's a checkpoint. How many dungeon crawlers do you know that have a checkpoint in them? Which is crazy. Just be able to stop and restock your items based off like stuff you had in your chest at home. Oof, icy wind. Not the Ice Fang. Get it back. Go, Skittles, get him. Yeah, Skittles! And the rest of the team. Oh, was also, might as well go back to me just because it's a little easier. Yeah! Doesn't Etrian... First off, welcome in, Warrior. Asari? Asari? Yeah, Asari the Warrior. I've never actually played Etrian Odyssey. That's actually a series I've yet to actually sit down and do. It's been on my list of things to try eventually, but I've yet to actually try that. Skull Bash! Oh, baby, that's the most winged move I could ever find! Oh, sorry, is it right? Dude, I've only ever played about first half of the first game. Yeah, I have no idea. What is that emote? What is that emote? I must know. Burger, good choice. Man, I could mess up a burger right now, but I think I'm gonna do a thing of chili later for dinner tonight, because like I know exactly what I want. I want myself a nice bowl of chili. Do I want Skull Bash? Honestly, I think we'll get... Actually, no, I want Bite for coverage. But yeah, I'm gonna get some chili. I've been trying some of this, like... I guess it's the Guy Fieri, like, frozen meals, like, a while back. Where it's like a chili thing, but it's got like, not tater tots. Oh, it's a 2-turn attack. Okay. Yeah, it's got like tater tots, cheese, and sausage in there, and I'm like, ooh, this sounds really good, especially if you get a nice like spicy sausage in there. Like that's really what I'm looking for. I don't have any spicy sausage yet, but nonetheless. Maybe if I was just being Pokemon and Ash in the anime. That shiny Noctowl is going to be such a pain. Shiny hunting in Mystery Dungeon sucks. I didn't realize I forgot Skull Bash is a 2-turn attack, so we might have to fiddle with this a little later. More defense. This guy really tried to sheer cold me. That's insane. They really tried to OHKO me! Get out of here! Oh boy, that's a fresh bot! If I want viewers on Twitch, I will gain them the old-fashioned way! Through hard work, sweat, and determination! And lots of plugs on social media and that other stuff, but mostly hard work and determination. That's how we get viewers. We get viewers the old-fashioned way here. We get viewers uphill both ways. Ash and Chikorita. Solid choice. Ash and Chikorita, no. Pikachu and Chikorita. Definitely interesting enough to see. Can't believe I got punished. How rude. Not a bad little team up though. It's honestly pretty good. Yeah, we're dropping Skull Bash as soon as we get the chance. It's kind of poop. I mean, the extra defense raise is pretty nice. It lets me effectively do things in a turn and only use one move slot. But I think I'd rather just have better coverage. I don't know why I didn't think it was going to make me lose a turn, but probably because it does it in the main games, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm so sick of this hail. Did I not grab any Oran Berries? Oh no! I've made a mistake, chat. I've made a grave error. Ash is cool. As much as it's easy just to like give Ash a bunch of heck. Just for like, oh, he's stupid and all this other thing is like, it's a shonen protagonist. Of course they're dumb. Pokemon's effectively a shonen anime. No, I will not explain myself. You just have to accept that fact. But overall, Ash is like a fine protagonist. He wasn't bad. I think it was Ash. You know, it was Ash, because I'm thinking, like, I remember as kids, like, complaining of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh felt weird because it's like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh always wins, or this, that, and the other, and it's just like, I remember like we enjoyed Ash a lot as a protagonist, because like, in the actual show, Ash lost a fair amount of the time. It felt like real as a new person learning Pokemon. Like, Ash didn't just steamroll every fight, like, he lost. He lost a fair amount of fights, which made it interesting. But maybe that could just be childhood logic and just poor memories of childhood stuff. Most Pokemon YouTubers have for 30 years. I have not watched that. He only won off screen, lol. Well, he didn't win the big league on screen, but like, I'm talking about like all the gym battles specifically. Like, that's really what I'm thinking about. Like, yeah. And I think he did win on screen in like the Sun and Moon anime, but it's been a while. But I have not. I just have not kept up with Death Battle for a while. Yeah. Friendship, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's most anime, to be fair. Let's be real. That's most anime and RPGs. Is friendship, is power, and all this other things. It's like they want you to go talk to people and interact with people and have friends. It's a crazy concept. That way you can tell your friends about their property and they'll sell more product. You thought this was actually just to be nice and improve you as a person? No, it was just to make more sales. Okay, where is this staircase? It's gotta be here, right? Thank you. Yeah. Let's get some more money. You know, that was the thing I liked about Ash as a protagonist, like back when I was watching the anime as a kid. Was just, yeah, Ash lost, and he overcame his loss. He just went and learned. He improved. Which kind of feels like, at least... I don't know if a lot of people are going to still have this experience. I don't know if a lot of people still have this experience of, like, whenever they were younger playing Pokemon for the first time, and not having, like, any guides and stuff like that, and having to figure everything out on your own. It felt a lot like that. Like, you lost the fight, you go back, you go to the drawing board, and you just readjust your team, and then you go back and win. It's a great experience. Anyways, plot time. Hello, Zwei. I'm indeed the wing guy. We finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are! I spotted Wingit! Alright, I see him. Alakazam! About time we finally caught up to you. You fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. Barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Skittles. Don't... I don't know why. Just reading Skittles in this voice, in this context, is so funny to me. Alright, serious face back on. Let's continue this. Skittles, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Wingit! I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The roller rescue team is now bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them! Fight scene. I always love this little cutscene. Get him, Absol. Ah. Cease this at once. Whoa! Hi, Ninetales. FLB. I mean, I like Team FLB. Ah, Ninetales. Whoa, Ninetales. That's Ninetales. The legend was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that. Is the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I do not care. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selfishly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon, transformed into Pokémon the human. And the human lives on. And that human would be? Who is this? Who is the human you speak of? Wingit. You may relax. It is not you. Just now? What did you just say? Wingit is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. Hey, Jetflame. What? What? Something wrong. I'm too tensed up to move. Oof. Oof. Deep breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out. Whew. Oh, wow, fantastic. That's great! I knew Wingit couldn't be the one. I knew it! It couldn't possibly be anyone that terrible. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokémon of the world's balance, they are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey you! You were wrong! You're wrong to hound us and harass Wingit! We apologize? We're sorry we got worked up by that Gengar. No! I suspected Gengar right from the start. I just wanted to go on an adventure. He just doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Wingit. This is fantastic. I knew I wasn't wrong. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Wingit turn into a Pokemon? I understand that Wingit isn't the human from that legend, but then how do you explain Wingit becoming a Pokemon? Wingit, who are you? Oh, the ground's heaving. Quite. The world's crust is shifting. Someone's taking the pizza. The pizza of the land. What said you were? Thank you for following. No, I had your pronunciation earlier. I know it. Sorcery. Thank you for following, Sorcery. Yeah, I told you, we gave viewers the old-fashioned way. Hydrate, sure. Thank you. Yeah, Pokemon voice acting would be cool, but we'll see. Again, they have the entire anime cast. I know they're handled by different teams, but you have, like, the most iconic voice cast in history. Use them, please. The natural calamities are worsening, and the shifting of the ground will awaken the beast that embodies the earth. The beast that sleeps deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising! Groudon! Yeah, partial voice acting like in Pokemon Masters. That would actually be really cool. What is that? It's a Groudon. Legendary Pokemon that has only been spoken of in myths. It is the Pokemon that raised the landmasses to greater continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after chaos-like battles with its arch enemy, Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too. No, you must remain behind and slash Gengar's tires. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our old rank the easy way. We'll get the job done with back before you know it. Alright, we're off to Quadrata. And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakening Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Wingit's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. There we go, we finished Mount Freeze Peak. Meanwhile, back at Pokemon Square.
Gee, you lot! Why aren't you out there hunting down Wingit's team?
That's easy for you to say. Too much for us. They say Wingit's team has gone far out there. And we went that way out for maybe Lapis Cave. I joined the chase! They fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Wingit's team after that. But those fugitives, I think they would risk Mount Blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up.
What a spineless lot you are.
You still feel big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go.
We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Wingit's demise.
Disappointed yourself for that. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness.
Anacham, what's wrong? What's the word?
Wait, look at this.
Oh, finally, we're finally rid of Wingit.
No! It's the opposite. Wingit's back.
What did you say?
Hey, over there.
I'm back.
Hi everyone, we're back. Oh, we finally are back. We've been gone for so long. Isn't this what I think it is? Yep, this is Pokemon Square. It's kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Wingit.
Hey, Skittles.
Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while.
What's with that smug confidence? I don't recognize that weirdo in the back either. Could it be? Gengar!
Everything you said was completely wrong. We had nothing to do with it. Wingit was innocent.
Hey!
Well, what?
Is that true?
Yep, we met Ninetales and asked, Wingit isn't the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth.
Wait a sec. You can't be trusted yet. You're going to make that claim? Let's see some proof.
Proof? Still love that Eevee sprite so much.
That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it.
Proof? You don't have any proof.
Too bad for you, you don't have proof. Come back to us so we can get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, now's your chance to get rid of Wingit. Okay. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Wingit?
I don't think any of this voice is picking up properly. I'm out. I was saved by Wingit's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. I simply can't think of Wingit being bad in any way. I'm old enough too, I believe, Wingit. Get this Gengar out of our area.
Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof?
Everyone.
Extra, read all about it. What is this?
It looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Pokemon News Extra! Wingit innocent! Wingit met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam. It proved they had nothing to do with the human in legend. The legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be a malicious lie. And get Gengar out of here!
You rotten! Run! Stop, you liar, you conned us! Welcome back! Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. I'm so glad! It isn't suspected anymore! Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Wingit, we're both exhausted. I'm going to go get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try and do our best. I'll be honest, it's been a long time. I forget what the heck my rescue team is actually called. The next morning. What is my rescue team called? Not a fur, I forgot. I completely forgot it was based off a joke. We're gonna actually update this because I want a different name. I completely forgot it was based off that old running, that fucking running gag. I think I might just pick one of the random names because I like them. You know, let's go with Rescue Stars. That was the original playthrough's name. I'm bringing it back. Abandon the other meme. Let's go with an actual, like, name. Let's go back to Rescue Stars. That was my original Let's Play of this thing. Don't worry, you're safe with this. Not a furry, goddammit. Every fucking time. Good morning, Wingit. Did you sleep well? Alright, we'll get back into doing rescues. Flap, flap. Hopefully people can enjoy my nonsensical voice acting. Ah, I see. Well then, you're welcome to be here. Enjoy your time. And the nonsense. What is this? So many emotes. That is one thing I really like about Twitch compared to YouTube, is just being able to see all these other emotes from other streamers. I'm like, ooh, I want to see all these things. Look, Propeller is a Propeller? Yes. Propeller is bringing us the mail already. Let's try and do our best. We always did, Wingit. Torch. Sinister Woods, a letter from Pelipper. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. Deliver tons of mail, you, so you'd better be ready, amigo. The wandering postal carrier, Pelipper. So now we're kind of in the point of the game where you just kind of play the normal game again for a little while. You'll be pretty good. Skittles, anything good to say? We'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work, Wingit. Which also, this means nicknames are available again for us to start growing people. So sorry, I was convinced that you had to be the one, Wingit. It's a shame that you treated a valuable customer as to stay in his suspicion. It isn't just you, my brother. I am guilty of the same. Brother. My brother. We both promise we will not repeat the same mistake. I will do my best to obtain even better technical machines. Hope for your continued patronage. Welcome to Kekleon Wares. That's a fun one. I like that one. The one you just posted. Still no Blizzard. I'm a little sad. I really want Blizzard. I want easy baby mode. Come on, gang. Give me the easy baby mode. It's funny. Consumer guilt. So yeah, now we can actually also walk around the town and get our apologies from everybody. Oh, an invitation. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll take an inviting orb. These two are also pretty good seeds to buy. We'll buy all these. Yeah. So yeah, invitations, you kind of want to keep them on hand. We got conned by Gengar. I'm sorry. So what became of Alakazam's team? Did they head underground? Groudon. A legendary Pokemon. Ugh. Dog being named after me. I love normal water-type Pokemon the most. I suppose Alakazam, they should be fine. I'm sorry for I'm so sorry for what happened. I was respecting you. Can't do a good voice, so that's my style voice. No, if it isn't obvious, I'm pretty bad at doing voices. I try my best, but I'm bad at it. You've gone through such a miserable time.
But, what can you say? If you don't try, you never get better. I do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients? So you mean a normal bank anywhere else? Instead of all your banking needs from now on, hope you'll stay. The City Bank. Let's deposit all this cash in here just to see that big number. Yeah, buddy. Visit Wigglytuff. I'm surprised you left without your teammates and camps, but I'm glad you made it back safely. Huh? I doubted you. Yes, just a whole lot. Sorry, camps. Camps. We all love camps. Alright, cool. I just want to get your apology. Go away, Wigglytuff. Thank you, Skittles. I doubted you too. I do so apologize. If I could wipe the slate clean, I'll do my best by serving your linking needs. Welcome to this Gulpin Link Shop. Can Absol relearn any of his old moves? I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, I forgot we got Sail and Weedle. The dynamic duo of Sail. I don't know why Weedle's locked. Oh, because he doesn't have any other moves to learn. Never mind. Good old Breezy, Pity, Odds, Far-Fetched. Blah, 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 blah. Where is Absol? Snarf! There's Absol. Yeah, I want Swords Dance immediately. Get rid of Bite for now. Yeah, open. Anything else I really want here? No, we're good on this. So what we're going to then do is actually hit up our Link moves and actually finally have a Pokemon use a Link move. Which Absol is one of the better choices for a Link move, if you ask me, because a very good Link option is Swords Dance into Night Slash. So you can immediately buff your attack and go for a high critical hit move. Which is absolutely very good use. I expected this. I thought there had to be a mistake. Look at you. You don't look like the sort who can be up to no good. I keep looking after your things, dears. You can always count on me. Hello there. Welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. Honestly, just take like everything right now. I'm gonna deal with this later. Just store it all in your pouch. Thank you. Come again, sweetie. What do we got for quests? We got 3 in Mount Blaze. I think we're gonna take out the Mount Blaze. Yeah, it seems like the best choice right now. What do I have for like attack? I have a bunch of Mount Steel though. Although we're not gonna really do much of Mount Steel because it doesn't really seem worth it. Yeah, we have a lot of F rank things I can just burn real quick. Because right now, again, we're just kind of burning time till we get to the next chapter. Boop. As for that, let's head over to the rescue team camps. And where is our new friend Absol? There you are. Do I have any gummies for you? I don't think I do have a couple gummies. Have a gummy. Have another gummy. No rare qualities for him? Oh, no rare qualities rolled. Lame. Because yeah, we are still rolling for rare qualities and all that stuff. But I think we're also going to upgrade the accuracy of Night Slash to get a little bit better, get through that last little bit it's missing. And just for simplicity's sake, the PP up on Night Slash, so that way we can close it in on that 20 marker to get them pretty close to the same amount of usage. Yeah, there'll be like 1 extra Night Slash, but that's not the worst. Now then, are we gonna name Absol right now? Does anyone got a good name? I'll probably post this in the Pokemon channel on the Discord again after stream today, just to be like, hey, what? Anyone got any good names for stuff? Otherwise, I might end up naming it what it was in the last playthrough. Back when I did this way back in the day. What is your quest here? It's not Mount Blaze, I don't think, right? Nope, Sinister Woods. Okay. Nothing too important in Sinister Woods. Let's head off. Oddity Cave has the most quests for us to complete really quick. Okay. Although Mount Blaze does have a lot of good rewards. I think we're going to just do Oddity Cave and get it done and over with just to, like, clear up our spot. But I want to play with our new toy. I would like to edit the team. Rabbit Rush. Rabbit Rush? I can see that. That's a good name. Mine was also Rescue Team on the DS. I remember I played it. Me and my friends played these a bunch as a kid because my friend also had Blue Rescue Team. So we just played a bunch of it. Put Absol in there. Okay, let's grab our items. Manage inventory. Withdrawal items. What do we got? Just give me like 40 of these things. Yeah, a power band. Ooh, actually, not too particularly helpful. Not a bad option, but I think we're just gonna grab like 4 apples. 3 of you. You're like, wait, why isn't he evolving? Are you still on the guidebook? That's crazy! Yeah, I understand. I was like that as a kid as well. Like, what do you mean I can't evolve till post-game? That's BS, man! But I kind of get why. It just kind of helps them save them from having to do a bunch of extra cutscene stuff. At least in this one, but in the original, I'm like, you're just using the sprites anyways. What are we doing? And I do also recommend you carry around 1 invitation with you if you can. It is pretty worth your time to have that. Just in case you randomly roll into one of the things that the invitation can be used for. Anyways, power band, give to the Absol. As per usual, a good recommendation when just doing one of these casual ones, if you're willing to manage the characters, because unlike the original, your characters can survive a lot better on themselves. So I just recommend setting everyone to go the other way for a while. And let's go exploring, shall we? Let's see how fast we can clear these dungeons. Yeah, but only do this if you got confidence. If you don't got confidence, just keep everyone together. I forgot to get rid of Skull Bash. I'm an idiot. Rat! Yeah, that's also part of it. It helps with like the underdog story, like you just said. It's one of those, in the moment, it's like, what do you mean I can't? But in thinking about it a little more, yeah, no, it kind of adds up and makes sense. So yeah, Divide and Conquer, always a great idea here. Thankfully, you will always try to go towards the objective if you know where the objective is. And items, so again, autoplay is pretty helpful. You barely have to touch the game. You just kind of slap that A button and press A whenever you get a chance. There we go. So, future Wingit, whenever you're editing this is probably going to get cut out anyways from the video, but if not, I don't know, put something funny in there. We'll see. When I eventually decide to sit down because I want to start doing mega compilations later. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good enough hand wave. I mean, I was just kind of like, it seems interesting in like the world. Oh yeah, we get treasure chest here. It's kind of just became one of those things after the first time it happened. I'm like, okay, I just kind of like, just, yeah, whatever. Nods head. Fair enough. Keep on moving. What do we get? We have something, we have a good level up. So, we have time, we got apples. Is it AR? There it is, yeah. You can just do this, grind up some quick and easy levels, and just some easy EXP, because... Skittles, I need you to lock in, girl. Thank you. And yeah, generally, if you get a quick little chance like this, especially with these better... I think it's... We're more likely... We're getting better training on our moves. Still one of the best systems to carry over from the newer games. Like, rare qualities are nice, but, like... Moves leveling up is such a cool concept I wish no Pokemon did. But granted, only really do this if you got the belly to spare. If not, just kind of progress through normally. Or you're shiny hunting. That's also an option. But I genuinely don't recommend shiny hunting in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's kind of a bad idea. I forgot I have Steamroll as an ability. Steamroll goes crazy. Oh, you resist this? Nah, not anymore. Come here. I love Vampy. Vampy is one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. It's such a simple little creature, but I love Vampy a lot. Vampy is one of my favorites. Ah, I see you're also hit by the... What do you mean Shiny Kecleon isn't purple? I learned that the hard way as a kid. Like, I could have sworn it was, and then I found a Shiny Kecleon and got so sad. You know what? I'm tired of being nice, actually. I'm just gonna start throwing rocks at people. Again, rocks, really good. Sonic Boom on an item. Being able to hit Sonic Booms or 20 damage from so far away is actually insane. The purple one, yeah. So I'm guessing they were probably like early ideas with purple and then something changed it, which was just odd, because like... What does Shiny Kecleon look like again? I forgot, it's been forever. That's so boring! Purple Kecleon's so much better! That's such a boring shiny! Like, man, I thought some other shinies were bad. This is bad on a different level. This is bad boring, not bad ugly. And frankly, I don't know which one is worse. I think bad boring is worse. $69, that's a funny number. Yeah, we are also now trying to get more equipable. And I'm a Shiny Pikachu defender. Isn't Shiny Pikachu just a slightly different shade? Okay. It's just burnt cheddar. You burnt the Cheez-It. That's all you did. Oh, that's funny. That's terrible, but funny. I still think Kecleon's worse because there was actually a better option. Already in production, and you chose the worst option. Excuse me. I apologize, I don't mean to burn people's ears. It's very rude of me. Another good option to do here if you want to be, if you're trying to get as many party members as possible while you're splitting up like this. Because of that burnt cheddar comment. Do it! Steal all of our Cheez-Its. This way. Yep, nothing too crazy. Grab the Geodude. My dude, look at this dude. Dude made of Geo. Gained a magical power. Escape from the dungeon? Nah, I'm good for now. We gotta keep moving. It's Onyx. It's my boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's huge. Oh, Skittles, you're in an interesting spot right now. Onyx? What is that emote? I love that emote. I know it's a pointing emote. Huh. That's pretty funny. Alright, Skittles, what are you in for? You're in a bit of trouble here, honestly. Hey, got it. This person's got all the good emotes, is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm being told. This is the information I'm gathering. Sonic Boom! Get out of here. Aww. Oh, let's stick with Wingit for a little while longer and see what we get. Look at Tongue. Moving, and thankfully Squeeze Out is still one of our abilities, which is very helpful for longer dungeons, just to kind of get you a little bit further. The floor of Voltorb is nice. Aren't you tired of being nice, Absol? I just want to throw rocks at people sometimes. Oh, it's so funny. I love gravel rocks. It's my favorite thing in the world. Hello, Voltorb. Welcome back. Thank you. Water, it does the body good. Tunnel Wand? Ooh, Tunnel Wand's not a bad option. Wait. Let me get a Voltorb. I would like to try for Voltorb. Swords Dance into Night Slash. No crit, but couldn't hurt to try. Yeah, though, do remember your extra little party members are going to try to rush over to whatever comparator you're controlling. So if you are swapping around to try to grab extra party members, do be careful. But as those people are here for more than just kind of like, hey, here's a bunch of just gameplay tips. But I like doing the gameplay tips. They help this loser help commentate a little better. Because we can just autoplay it, that stuff. Kind of one of those just like, yep. Words go. Alright, Oddish, I need you over here still. Thank you. Hello, Paris. Paris just feels like one of those underrated Pokemon I remember enjoying a bit as a kid, but just kind of never really kept up with. Because it's a lot more terrifying as an adult than it was as a kid. Yeah, we can exit dungeon now. We're good. Hey, a bronze dungeon ticket. And a rainbow gummy. That's what we were looking for. I definitely want more of these gummers. Rat! Yes. We're good for now. Our house. Our house. Middle of our house, our house, our house. Our house, our house. Our house, our house. I hear that every time because my friend did it once and it's just like, yep, this is in my brain now. I hate it. I can never leave. Dungeon is tearing through the boss. It is so funny to go jump a boss with like 20 Pokemon. It is the funniest thing in the world. This is your reward. Bronze Ultra Ticket, Wingit Plays, Perfect Apple, nice. And we should be getting a level up here for our rescue squad. Hey, thank you, Kid. JoJo's... Exactly! It is literally that! Yes, we can hold more items! And you know, more of these things, but whatever. I don't really care too much about it. I just wanted more items. Thank you for rescuing. Oh yeah, Suntrend. That's another Pokemon I love from Gen 2. I really enjoyed the Furret walk meme when it was a thing for a little while. Okay, yeah, we gotta start jumping to some more important jobs now, because these are kind of not paying out. Which makes sense to me, so which makes no sense to me. Reviver Seed, nice, and retrieve it into storage, 50 points. Yeah, there we go. Didn't we do good today? Call it a night, get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. Because I think we probably got an ad here a moment ago. If you all stuck through the ad, thank you for watching. Sticking through. Helps a lot. Good morning, Wingit. Let's do our best work today. Best sound effect, by the way. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Frosty Forest, I'll take that. Innocent. Yeah, I don't really want the Sinister Woods one. Come on, Blizzard, show me a potato salad! No! Had a sick day today, spent the morning resting, a few of my landlord bars in, pay my bill. Oh boy, always fun. Always fun talking to the landlord, never a good time, it's never actually fun. Didn't have a good sick day, fair. Yeah, I should probably save some of that money, but I just want some extra invitations just to store and have for later. Oh, it's because I was out of money. I'm stupid. I'm broke. I was not broke. I'm broke. There is a difference. I did actually play Tatsunoko versus Capcom at some point. That seemed always like an interesting versus game to me. I just never really played it. Okay, well, I'm thinking about it. We gotta go to Skull Bash. No more Skull Bash. Yeah. Honestly, I think we're actually gonna grab Brick Break just for something extra. Just for some little bit of better coverage. Actually, wait. Wait. What are my stats? I'm better special attacker, although it's kind of splitting hairs. I think I'd actually take Brick Break for these, for the type coverage. I can English. English is hard. It's totally not like English is my first language or anything. Totally not. Ugh. Real personal issues, how have you been? Did the cold front hit your town too? Oh yeah, it did. It did we got a lot of snow a couple days ago. I've been shoveling snow. First day back to work proper, doing normal work was interesting enough. Nothing really too crazy. It was a pretty slow day. It wasn't the most busy, which was abnormal. But I'll take it. Like, I'm doing fine physically and my area's fine. It was just like, man, today was slow at work. More about Blaze, I'll take it. Alright, I think we're gonna head off to Mount Blaze after this. That sounds like a good idea to me. If it sounds like a good idea. But first, let's go roll some perks on Absol. See if we can get them to proc a rare quality. Or I could make pizza. I'm debating between chili or pizza. Chat, what am I doing today? Is it chili or pizza? Hey, big health for Absol. What did he get for rare quality? Oh, they had Squeeze Out, or do I want Brawl? I think we're honestly gonna take Brawl. It feels a little more interesting than Squeeze Out. While Squeeze Out isn't bad, Brawl could be pretty good. Especially if I can finally roll a Blizzard. Yeah. Although I'm missing my normal onions, which make me upset. Yeah, let's head off to Mount Blaze. Items. Yeah, I don't need all that. Is it this one? Yeah, I want a couple of you, just in case. Give me a couple of raspberries. Alright, then let's head off to Mount Blaze. We got quite a... Oh, we got to protect a shroomish! And... tired of protecting shroomishes. Thankfully, we can still just throw rocks at everything and then it dies. Hey, good job, Absol. I think I'm gonna give you a name. I might give you the name I gave you in the first playthrough, which makes very little sense for most people, but it's a fun reference, again, to the first playthrough of Mystery Dungeon I did back on the Wingit Plays channel. I need Shenmue, the disaster Pokemon. Hey, slug my nuts! You're gonna love them! Of course, we can't keep Slugma, but we can put him on a party for a little while. You lurking? Well, enjoy your lurks, Alex. I hope you enjoy the Mystery Dungeon content. Mystery Dungeon, I'm happy people have been relatively enjoying this game when I've been streaming it. I know the VODs of these actually do pretty well on YouTube, but we'll see. It's also been forever, so I can't be too surprised, or depending on how the results go. But again, you said you're not going to do this, Wingit. You're not going to sit here and do shop talk all day. You're gonna talk about other things. You're gonna be interesting. You're gonna talk about things that you've been doing, and just the game a little more. Which, sadly, what I've been doing mostly lately has been recording for the multi-game marathon. It's been fun. So far, we've been really good, knock on wood, about the audio, because that's been a big thing I've been fiddling with, is trying to get my audio proper for the streams and my videos, because my capture card's been funky lately, of where audio's just been desyncing. If you watch the WarioWare VOD, you can actually hear about it. You can actually hear it desync. But I think I've got a pretty good solution. I think so far we're doing just fine on audio, so nothing's been too bad. So this excites me. I've really just been enjoying, not because of doing the multi-game marathon, which for those who don't, I guess I'll talk a little more shop about that. The multi-game marathon is a YouTube series I'm doing where I do a different game every single day as a video. Because of that, I've been re-experiencing a bunch of the GameCube lineup lately, of like Mario Power Tennis, Mario Kart Double Dash, that kind of stuff. I've been playing lately, and I'm like, I forgot how good these games are. It's been forever. But I actually forgot how good a lot of these old GameCube games are. So, that's kind of what I've been doing. At some point, we might do a stream of Mario Power Tennis. Oh, hello! That's the problem! That's a strong Pokemon! This is a problem! Whap! Might as well try for the roll on it. Slap him! Put it on Scald. Hey, big pickup. Okay, that's gone now. Thank you. That's another thing I need to actually sit down and do on my free time, is actually sit down and clean up my sound effects, because a lot of my sound effects aren't going through, which makes me sad. Because I've been noticing that, I just have yet to have time to sit down and do that. But otherwise, I've also been doing a bit of exercise at home. Been doing like a bunch of sit-ups and push-ups. Kind of basic stuff till I get back to the gym next month. Whenever like, oh hey, all the people are like, oh, my New Year's resolution is to work out more. Yeah, my W2 is here. Yeah, I gotta go pick that up tomorrow. It's on my list of things to do at work. Not tomorrow, no, on Thursday. Gotta pay taxes. I hate paying taxes. They fill me with dread. Anyways, let's get Hitmontop on our team. Evasive Rhythm. I forgot about that rare quality. Oh, better than nothing. Let's keep moving. This is actually my first year actually having to claim anything about potentially doing streaming stuff for like for currency. They've actually made it. I mean, I guess I'm technically under the threshold where I have to claim it, but I feel like at this point, I might as well just put it in there, because then I can just start claiming other random nonsense as business expenses. Well, random nonsense in air quotes, just kind of stuff I buy for streams and videos and that kind of stuff. That'll be fun. I can write video games off of my taxes, which is hilarious, potentially. Ow, who did magnitude? That's rude of you. Which, by the way, if you wish to make Wingit pay even more taxes, buy a membership. They're $2 on YouTube, and they're also like, I think it's like 8 on Twitch, or 6, or 5. On Twitch you get to skip ads, and you also get access to members-only streams if you grab any of these. There you go, shill over. I've hit my quota. We're good. Gotta hit that or the investors are gonna kill me. Not my Slugma! Oh, retail's just refusing to give you the hours. Oof, I'm sorry. I understand the issue, even if I've not personally dealt with it very much, but I do understand the issue of never getting hours, because, like, I remember for a long time, no job would hire me for whatever reason. They, like, there wasn't even, like, a good reason they just wouldn't hire me. It's because no one would hire me for the longest time. So it just kind of spiraled into no one would hire me. No one would hire me. No one would hire me. Which just sucks. Unemployment sucks. I don't know what to tell everybody. As much as I long for the extra time, not being employed at all just kind of sucks. And even then being employed in its own way kind of sucks too. But they suck in different ways. Because I definitely feel that being unemployed cycles a lot harder. But then again, if you're hired and don't get any jobs, it's just like, you just don't want to pay me any of the unemployment for firing me, so... It's just a catch. Life sucks. Eat Arby's. Yeah. I mean, I think that's most people. They'd rather you be part-time and unemployed. I'd rather be part-time than unemployed, personally. Because, like, despite the whole, like, joke goal of, like, oh, I want to be able to stream and do videos all the time as my, like, job, I don't really... Not that I don't enjoy doing this stuff, I would still like to be working normally. Because A, it gets me out of the house pretty easy, and B, it's also just kind of like job safety. What is the hour drive away? Understandable, don't eat Arby's. Just don't eat Arby's in general. I just say that every time I say something depressed. Every time it's something depressing, it's eat Arby's. Honestly, I'm digging this song. I love this song. How are we sitting? Honestly, we're sitting pretty. What I think we're actually going to do is I think we're going to post up here for a moment. Fair and real. I forgot Arby's had that. I think we're we're going to post up over here and kind of grind a little bit. See if we can get some more chests, because I would like some more collectibles. Because especially now that chests are back in the mix, we might as well start grinding for a little bit of that stuff. Best mint chocolate shake in the biz. Ooh. Man, I'm just getting hungry. I want food so badly. And I'm like, no, I gotta be entertaining streamer. We at least gotta get the next section open of the game before I stop. No, you're good. Listen, I literally, when I go sit down to reorganize and retool my Discord, there's literally gonna be a channel just called Make Streamer Hungry, where people just post food. That's literally gonna be the goal. I always think it's a funny bit, because also it gives me good ideas of what I want to make later for food and that kind of stuff. You know, speaking of being hungry, I should probably eat an apple. But no, that's like one of those that's just the classic like stream thing of like, you talk about food. Food is a very easy thing to talk about. Posture check. You mean I finally have to stop shrimping? I gotta straighten up a little bit? I gotta straighten up the back? Gotta fully straighten up the back a little bit? Ah. Alright, fine, I'll straighten up a little bit. Are you happy now? Are you just not gonna drop any chests? Aw, lame. Fine, I guess we'll leave. I may have fun because this is. I may be having fun because this is a slower game, and I can actually play with my model a little bit and actually change these in an efficient manner, unlike the platformers where I can't do this as well. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Fighting against platforms are kind of my favorite things, so I've been enjoying my time while I have a chance. Ooh, don't be burning my mushroom. Leave my mushroom alone. Do I want to keep the team together? I guess we'll keep the team together for a little bit. Don't use, actually. You just pop refresh. Yeah, we're good. I gotta remember, I have refresh. I don't have to worry too much about the whole, like, oh, hey. Brain, welcome here. Welcome here. The whole, status effects, because refresh just kind of does it for me. The great and powerful Mighty Anna is with us again. Ooh, I forget, what is this? What the heck is shared happiness again? Back editions are healed, the back edition of another team also gets healed. Oh! That would be really helpful if it wasn't for the fact that I was rocking refresh on Skittles. You have 420 points right now? Ah! The almighty funny number. Alright. Let's do a little bit of item management, I think. Actually, how many floors left do we have? Yeah, we gotta get up to floor 14. We're on floor 9. We can do a little bit of item management, I think. He thinks that's a good idea. I could swap leaders, but I'm kind of having fun playing as Wingit. Playing as myself a little bit. I think I'll just proc some of these items we just have a billion of. Because again, you might as well use them. You can't take them with you to the next game. It's fair. I didn't particularly partake myself because I don't have good lungs for it, but I mean, if people want to, people want to. I'm a very open-minded guy about a lot of things. And as long as you're not hurting anybody, you're kind of just, you're fine in my book. I don't want that smoke. Ah! Yeah, I've also, to be fair though, I'm also kind of never been a person like, I've got to have this. Like, I like being in control of my body usually. I say this like I'm not about to drink my butt off in like next week for Bowser's End Story again. But still, I don't know. It's just never really been something I've really gone after, is my kind of thing. Not even of like, oh, negative stigma, it's stigma. It's kind of like, just never really wanted it. So what's my house? Don't you withdraw. Get this water. Get this wet. Swear to God, if anyone says the thing, there you get banned with the shadow realm like Kirby did. Okay. Hello, Tadman, how you doing? Oh! It's so shiny! Come on, give me big money! Don't you dare ruin this for me. Don't you dare ruin this for me, Slugma. Slugma, come on, man! I should have dumped him. Whatever. Unfortunate. Shouting out to Mr. Ginger kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? I completely forgot. I should have dumped Slugma. I completely forgot to do that. Always gonna slug my nuts all right. Ow, it hurt. A lot. Or sorry. Yeah! There you go. Gotta get the good, gotta get a proper yell. Gotta lean back if I'm gonna do loud equals funny. No, Blake, scream there. Exactly! I'm glad someone understood what I was going for. Mind over matter. Sure, I'll take more. I'll take some extra top. We could use some good top here. Oh! Cool. Not a bad little pickup, but could be better, could be worse. From downtown, they're chucking those rocks. I guess I'll take another Slugma for now that I might dump later if I see another yellow rabbit. When I say whoa, I mean whoa! It never fails to make me laugh. It's so good! Old Looney Tunes of just like, old Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, that kind of stuff. It's just like, they have such good sound, such good sound design. Fills me with joy. Don't bother, just use refresh when you get over here, Skittles. I'll be fine. Thank you! Jude, Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie is great. I love Ed and Eddie. That show was fantastic. I've been really thinking about buying the box set at work that I see all the time, just like, of like, the whole show, and just like, I kind of want this. I need to get more of the area, more like camps. Slugma, get out of my life. We should say what floor we actually picked these up on. Because I know if they adventure with you for longer, you get more EXP, I think, for it, or more cash. Yeah, also, again, this is kind of just a good chance to show off the whole, like, hey, you can go a lot faster if you divide and conquer your characters a little bit. Ooh, ooh, I see a thing, we can draw for it. It doesn't include the TV special movie, what's the frickin' point? I'm sad. I'm pissed. And I really want to watch the movie again. That was my favorite. It's just a normal blue rabbit. A boring blue bunny. Break his nuts. You don't need to stay. Darn. Ooh, get your own Adventure Time box set too. Adventure Time and Steven Universe are series I want to try to get into. I just never gave it a good shot. Because I'll admit, it's me. Because all of Steven Universe I've seen is like the first, like, I think 5 episodes of season 1, 5 to 7, I think. The last thing I remember was like they first introduced like a pink lion thing. And that's the last thing I remember. Which I've heard from people is kind of like the worst part of the show. So I definitely want to go try and watch like the better part of the show at some point. And Adventure Time, I remember watching a little bit of it as a grown up. I saw like all of season 1, but I didn't watch the later seasons. Yeah. And like I remember Adventure Time like being enjoyable enough. I just never sat down and actually like watched the rest of it. Kind of one of those things that just kind of fell out of my peripheral. Am I sitting here rolling for a shiny? Yes, I am, but shut up. Anything good? Alright, let's get out of here. Chimeco is okay. Let's see if we get some food as well. Because I wasn't expecting to turn this into a bit of a grinding session, but like spin fan 40%. No idea. No idea what that acronym is for. I do apologize. What about? It's always interesting with like expires, OCs, and that kind of character stuff. I don't know, I think it's interesting, like just kind of thought process, like how did we get to here? Not of like a negative thing, like how do we possibly get here? Just kind of like what are like the layers of like how we got to places is what always I find interesting about like OC characters and that kind of stuff. Because a lot of stuff gets inspired by other things, so it's just curious to see. I still have yet to be able to turn off my belly, which makes me sad. Keep it climbing. I have no apple to give you, unfortunately. Man, okay. Well, let's see if you can watch the movie. Okay. I might give it a look at some point. Do you wish the Pokemon game had voices? Mostly the spin-offs. The spin-offs depends on the spin-off. Like, Mystery Dungeon, not really. I don't think it really needs voice acting particularly. But the mainline games, yes. I think a lot of like the gym leaders and that kind of stuff and important characters should be voiced. Gotta do some bats. Okay. Gotta roll in for some good items here, hopefully, so... And just some extra cash, which is not the worst. Thank you, Wingit. Hello, Arcanine. Good little pickup. We're just gonna spin a couple turns here, just see if we get anything good. Anything good? Nope. This is kind of my thought process on the Pokemon, because I know Pokemon Company's been under a lot of flack about voice acting, which I agree they kind of deserve. Zia just was kind of lacking, unfortunately. But I also know it's a not great conversation for a lot of people. A lot of people don't. I don't know. I feel like it's just weird to be like, we can't be critical about these things. And it's just like, no, these deserve to be critical for. Because there are some things that I feel like, okay, we're really complaining about this. I say it as a person who's not really played ZA. I mean, this kind of been a problem since, like, Sword and Shield, really. If I remember correctly. Like, that's been a problem. It's not just ZA. That's been a problem for a while. There's like a whole lot of hoopla on this floor. Let's get out of here. Let's boot scoot and boogie onto the next floor, team. I said I'd like to go forward, please. Yeah. Ow. You think we'll get a new protagonist for the Gen 10 anime? As a person who's not kept up with Pokemon at all, do people like the new protagonist? Because I think if they don't like the new protagonist, we'll probably get a new one, but if not, I think we'll probably keep him around. Don't mind them. Please heal yourself, Skittles. Thank you. Alright, let's go get this last... No, don't use. Ow. Get this last floor done. Or with an ending in mind, so even if we not 10-10, we should probably... Oh, okay, so if they had an ending in mind, then they will probably change it. Look, a tiny reviver seed we were looking for. Let's go. The final blow. Captain Pikachu, though. One of these days I'll actually watch the new Pokemon animes. I just have not. Change the protagonist every 3 or 4 years. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing, changing the protagonist. Especially for a series that's been going on as long as Pokemon has. That cap is so cool. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. Because, like, eventually, if you never change your protagonist, and this is going to sound really weird to say as a person who kind of, like, has tertiary knowledge about Dragon Ball, but I've mostly, like, heard complaints and talked about people from Dragon Ball, is, like, they're eventually going to become Goku derogatory, which is weird, which I know. It sounds really stupid to say this, that is like Goku derogatory. To the point of like, cool, none of your other characters really get to matter or have big points, because everything has to center around this one character forever. And if it's a show that just kind of never ends, like Dragon Ball, it just becomes a problem. If you ask me, it's just like, yeah, your characters don't really get to ever stand on themselves as much. Because it's always going to devolve into, hey, it's this one character. Because I think it's Gohan is what they always complain about. I felt like Gohan would be like... Gohan would have been such a better protagonist, but everyone just complained we wanted more Goku. And then Gohan kind of got shafted forever. It was like pick a lane. Yeah, literally, they want their cake and to eat it too. So again, as this is me as a person who doesn't really have a lot of like Dragon Ball knowledge, it's more just me like listening to other people. But I feel like that's what's gonna happen eventually, is kind of like, just why are we complaining about this? Like, you're just gonna ruin a lot of your overall cast if you never change out your protagonist. And then granted, you can change the supporting cast, but they're all gonna do the same thing. Getting your protagonist help a lot. Alright, let's get out of here. But I do think changing protagonists in anime, especially long-running animes that go as long as Pokémon and all those shows do, I think it's a good idea. Thunder, not bad. There's no camp for Slugma. My nuts have given me $724. Yeah, we'll take top. Mightyana. Cool, take Mightyana, why not? You can't deny these for extra cash, but I don't see much of a reason to. Oh, look, it's a free Hitmontop. We're gonna just dump this Hitmontop, honestly. Actually, no, we'll keep them because I like the rare qualities. Thank you for saving Chanmeko. Cool. What do you get? Good ways in it. You might be the first person I think I've ever met in my life to say they're a Boruto fan. I have never heard anyone say anything good about Boruto, so you know what? Go off. Tell me about Boruto. Like, I've barely watched any Naruto. The biggest thing I know about Boruto is I've heard a lot of, like, Naruto fans be like, it makes Naruto better. By comparison. I am actually curious. Go off about Boruto, please. This I gotta hear. This is an enigma. You're the first person I've ever heard say anything, like, even positive about that show. Because I kind of have, like, no judgment on it because I never really watched it. I could maybe see that as a spin-off Dread Flame, but I don't see that as a main game, though. I think Nintendo's unfortunately going to do the we have one protagonist for everything. That's kind of unfortunately how business works. Yumiko, good day. Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. This. That dream again. It's been a while. You're a Gardevoir. Sorry, dozen things. Had to clean up some junk on my phone real quick. Yes. Gardevoir. So much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits. I must watch over you. That is because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes. Fell into this curse of Ninetales in place of a trainer. I'm impressed without a physical form like this. A trainer? Like the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes! My trainer was a terrible person! Get your screen caps, everybody. This is a fantastic picture. They make a point of differentiating Boruto from Naruto. Boruto doesn't want to be like his dad, but eventually comes to admire his dad. The person who embodies some of the better aspects of his parents in both values and fighting. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to give a look at that later at some point. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truthfully. There's so many good screen caps of that. I love that picture. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? Don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. I did some terrible things in it, but I can't bring myself to feel hatred. I had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. Then what happened? What happened? I was desperate. What had happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. There's some Ninetales' curse with my entire being. The trainer is facing danger. It's our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at a risk of your own life. Amazing what Gardevoir did. Though I must mention that I don't mind the form I've taken. I live this way with pride in the role I've been given. Role? Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Since I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. For that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Whoa! Earthquake. No, wait. I need to know more. I need to hear more, Gardevoir, please! The next morning, she and his father stoned his ultimately cares. Sorry, becoming hungry. Few issues with Naruto becoming overworked. Ah. Absence during the tuning exam. I remember hearing about the tuning exams. I never... Again, very, very little knowledge. I mostly have most of my anime knowledge comes from other people. There was an earthquake. Wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. Something important. That's it! She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role. Yep, you became a Pokemon. Cool. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. So she also said something about a role. What does she mean by that? Good morning, Wingit. What's the matter? Something wrong? Oh, right. That earthquake earlier. Wingit, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed. Alakazam's team still hasn't come back yet. People say that Groudon is very powerful, so I'm a little worried, but Alakazam's team is also very strong. They must be okay. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam handle Groudon. So we'll just have to wait for them to come back. We'll keep doing what we keep on doing what we can. Do our best with the rescue team. Oh, this plot point. Boruto specifically asked Naruto to come home more often, not necessarily for him, but for his sister forgave. Faster than most, the fanbase after she had things explained to her and saw how it works for her, how a 9-year-old has more emotion maturity than adults who watched it is wild! I have thoughts. I'm not going to make a comment, but I have thoughts. I have thoughts on a lot of fans for this. And why not? This is... What? Buffet! We have noticed on a bulletin board outside the Pellet Post Office. Whoa, Buffet! Please look at it for me. Please, please. Whoa, Buffet! Please, help me. I have to go now. Whoa, Buffet! What was that all about? That little Pokemon, did that boy say he was a walnut? Walnut? Why not? I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the post office. Maybe White and his friend have a problem on their hands. And they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do. Let's go check post office bulletin board. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. To just stop. But oh, I gotta watch all of it or people are gonna say my opinion isn't valid. Who gives a shit if they think your opinion is valid or not? You don't care about the show. Why do you give a shit of people's opinions of you on the show? Why do you care? Maybe that's just me. I think I'm like, just spend your time doing something you enjoy. Why make yourself suffer unless you're doing it for like a job or something? Yeah, literally, it's like, this is why I stopped watching it. Like, that's a very real and fair reason. Some people are going to be bitchy about it, but it's also like, don't give a shit. You don't have to give a shit. Fuck them. What are they going to do? Then we got to grab Upper Forest for progress, and let's do this little fight first. It was done posted on the bulletin board. It said, punish bad monkey. Did you two put that job up? Do you want us to go spank a monkey?
Yep, yep. Wow, Buffett! A bad monkey king is going wild in our forest. Everyone's upset. Wow, Buffett! I don't know why they rampage around. They're always angry, attack anyone they see. Wow, Buffett!
Oh no, that is a problem. We should go. Thank you, we're counting on you. Holy shit, Pickles! How you doing? What's up?
Wow, Buffett!
At least where the monkey gang is wreaking havoc on others. Upper Forest is now open for exploration. What other quest we got here? Take some more mountain blazes. Church classes, all good. Again, life comes first. I've literally said this for everybody. No one has to apologize for being late or not being able to make it to a stream. Life always comes first. Like, make sure your life stuff is all together first before you, like, oh, I gotta make it to stream. So you have Steamroll. What do I have? EXP Booster? Yeah, I think we're gonna roll for a new rare quality. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. We'll put that on temporarily, see if I can get something, unless I get something better. Figures, so I simply don't watch it when she's around, nor do I talk about it beyond, how was your day? Oh, I watched the Game of Thrones. It's literally that easy. I mean, fair, but I still am kind of a person who's like, you don't have to apologize. I'm not paying you to be here. If I was paying you to be here, that's a little different, but I don't know is a thing. How's the game going so fat? It's going pretty good. I'd still think I'd rather a pee-pee pouch. That's just kind of always been my opinion. Even the mods are kind of like, yeah, if you can make it, you can make it. If not, you can't. That's why I have multiple mods. Off to the Upper Forest. Let's cause an uproar. Where's the pot for? Did I didn't pick up my items again. I have like one apple for this. Oh well, Upper Forest in the remake is pretty small. We should be pretty good. It's a pretty short little level. If I remember correctly, so we should be fine. We watched you mentioned months ago. I gotta watch Breaking Bad. That's been on my list. Ooh! Wait a minute. Screw everything else I was gonna talk about. We got spikes. I don't think we've been over these yet. I think spikes are new. So, once we get a better chance to actually use it. Spikes work fairly similar to rocks, except they don't have the free range of rocks, but spikes do end up hitting a lot further. Oh, you little rat fink. Do end up hitting a lot further than pebbles do. They're not really further. They'll do more damage than a pebble does. So if you get a good aim with a iron spike, you can make some serious hurt from far away. You see that did 56. Enjoy my Russian. Oh, someone's first time. Oh man, as a person who's also been kind of like my first time watching a bit of South Park when I go over to my friend's house, it's been interesting. Because I know my family was really big on the whole like, hey, no, this is not for kids. You're not watching this till you're older. Funny enough, my family wasn't even like, oh, this is polluting. This is just disturbing the youth, and it's making stuff, gonna make them make bad decisions. No, they're just like, yeah, no, you're too young for this. Watch this later. You get to watch this when you're older, not now though. It's a Lotad! Stick of Truth is a fantastic game. I need to actually watch this show. I, funny enough, have not actually played Stick of Truth. I've watched it get played multiple times, but I've not actually played it myself. I'm gonna be so sad we don't have the area Lotad gets to go into. I mean, I gotta get the iconic Wingit Lotad. No! I need the Lotad! I don't have the pond! We're coming back here later for Lotads. I hope you know. We're not gonna abandon this. We're gonna get a Lotad later. This is a requirement for the stream playthrough. I need Lotad. Yeah, I hated that show. Ren and Stimpy was a show. It was one of the shows of all time. I mostly know about it from, like, the log commercial, and that's about it. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood, it's log. The Simpsons I never understand being like, oh, it's gonna corrupt the youth and that kind of stuff. It's just like, it's the Simpsons, it's fine. Two stupid dogs. Ah! I'm gonna put it on my team and put it to work. It's literally a mascot. It's literally a redeem. Lotad's like the Pokemon of the Wingit stream. What are you implying I was gonna do with it, Tsubaki? I would never. Lotad's just a little guy. Water pulse. What are we gonna give it a gat now? Yeah, we gotta give it a Gatling gun. Lotad needs a gun. Give Screaming Lotad his gun. What he longs for. Yeah, well, Zim's I think a little different. Maybe just some like vague memories of Invader Zim. I don't think it's particularly designed fully to be a gross out show off memory. It definitely has moments, but I don't think it was fully designed for that.
Huh? What is you? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy, you know that? What really irritates us is when we see dumb, dim-witted face. Hey, look at that stupid face! Ooh, it's ticking me off. I'm seeing red. Monkey, get him, it's frenzy time.
Well, time to make like a teenager and beat that monkey. Gonna register this and yeet! I forgot they just seismic toss each other. Yeet! Yeah, peel up Lotad, even if we're not going to keep him. I like Lotad to be around for extra damage. Excuse me. Ooh, we need to try for a refresh. There we go, nice. Yeah, thankfully the Mankeys aren't too bad from what I remember. They're pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, we'll deal with them just fine. Nice and easy.
Ah, you got us!
Ron's Dojo ticket. I'm so sad. I want to keep the Lotad. We gotta go buy the Tadpole Bay now. Our house, in the middle of our house, our house, our house. Like we promised, we showed the Makey Gang that they shouldn't monkey around. That should teach them not to be so wild. Everyone, I thank you for everything, really. Wow, Buffett. Yes, we're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks. Received a peeled chestnut. You're gonna love my nuts. I don't want your nuts. Get them away from me. This... A peeled chestnut? Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. As I said, you're gonna love my nuts. We don't have any money. All we have is nut. Ah, Buffett. We can only give you a chestnut as our reward. Are you unhappy? No, we're not upset. I mean, peeled chestnuts are tasty. I love them. Some money would have been nice, but...
Hey, you!
Oh no, the Makey Gang!
Aberfat?
That Makey Gang. They chase us here to get us back?
That's right, you! You got lucky! You don't mess with us! We're not gonna lose this time. We'll pulverize you. Monkey! Crush them! Whoa, look at that. Chestnut. It is. It's a peeled chestnut. What? Whisper, whisper. Mutter, mutter. What are they doing? I don't think they're gonna... They're literally saying whisper, whisper, mutter, mutter aloud. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, look! Like they're having a discussion. Wobbuffet. What's going on? Listen. You got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have. Can we have it? We, love peeled chestnuts. We love your nuts. Like, we love them so much we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Can't you just get chestnuts by yourself? You know, chestnuts have that spiky shell. Trying to peel that spiky shell, it hurts! And we end up losing our tempers. We're asking, give us that peeled chestnut. We'll do anything. Wingit, what do you think? You give him our peeled chestnut and make a gang? If it makes them piss off, sure. I know! Listen, Makey Gang, how are you with physical labor? Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like to work. But if it's for a peeled chestnut... Okay, this is what we'll do. You see, we want to make this rescue base a bit more impressive. Rescue team base? That's right. Our rescue team base. You'll help us with the building of our rescue team base. We can give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound? Whisper, whisper. Mutter, mutter. Okay, we'll help. Really? You'll help us? Yeah, leave it to us. Get out the materials and get the place built double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut. Me too, I will help. I'll spend silk for gluing things together. I'll help too. Wow, perfect. I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut to give you a reward. And you didn't like my nuts. This is bullshit. Everybody loves my nuts. Thanks, everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. Okay. Yay! And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Wingit's Team Rescue Stars. Several days later. Whew, our base is coming along quickly. Wow, Buffett! You owe everyone for this. Wow, Buffett! What there's still lots to do! We can't slow down now! Ah, the freaking calories ruining my voice. I can feel it in my throat. Just a little further. Keep up the good work, Mikey! Sorry to blow my nose. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? I don't want to do this anymore. I should remind him to get us more peeled chestnuts. What is this about? Can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. We have a problem. We get the unpaid help once pay. I don't think the Mega King will work unless we get them a peeled chestnut. I guess we'll have to give the Mega King any peeled chestnuts we find. The next morning. Yawn. Good morning, Wingit. Boost the Mega King's morale with a peeled chestnut. We can find chestnuts in Upper Forest. Look. What we got for mail? Anything good? Sure. Okay. I guess now we just give you my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts, Makey. How many of these do we need? Do we need more than one? Or is it just one? Or do we need like 3, I think? Yeah, it's a peeled chestnut. Alright, you layabouts. Don't you quit lounging around. Here are the materials. You get built double quick. You just wait. As we're a little closer to completion. Okay, we're gonna need more nuts.
Oh, I read Bulldoze. I got so excited. I'm like, Blizzard? Nope. Lame. Alright, we're gonna withdraw a lot of our cash. I want to go buy some rescue team bases. Make a camp. First one I want is Tadpole Pond. And then let's start burning through some of these cheap areas and just get more camps for people. Yes, I'd love to make another camp. Let's finish everything in here except for the Poison Swamp, I think. Just get this little area open and ready to go. Vibrant Forest, yes. What time is it? 8:16. Okay. Wait, no, today's Tuesday. I can go later. Never mind. I have a little extra time to go for today. I was like, oh man, it's getting around my time. I clock out to go start ready for bed and relax for the last little night. But I'm like, oh, I'm off tomorrow. I can just chill for a little while longer. We got some extra time. You get a little extra Wingit content for today. I hope y'all enjoy. Or someone does. Bump, bump, bump. So I do think after we buy these, I'm going to do a quick little BRB. I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit, run to the restroom, and then we'll keep going for a little while longer. I think I'll go till about 9-ish. Sounds like a plan. 9 CST. Gather all these little camps. You know what? We're gonna go do that actually. Let's go sell one of our gold or some of our gold ribbons real quick, and let's finish out this second page of camps. Because I do eventually plan on doing the post game, so it's gonna be a little while before we do that though. At least after main game, I think, but can't hurt to get this all set up to go. Yeah, an extra 10,000, baby! Let's go! It's like the post game of this game is a big one. The Poison Swamp, because it's just here. Let's start working through page number 3 as well. Yeah, I did buy Tadpole Pond. Good. I think page 3 is done as well, which is perfect. And 5,000 for the crater. What else can we buy? What other page can we... I guess we'll start working on this page too, so Rub-a-Dub River. Da, da, da. Alright then, so that's about all we can afford for now, so... if there's any quests in the woods, we'll do real quick before we end. Not end, but take a little break. Nope, okay. So... I'm gonna take a short little break, give me like 3 minutes-ish. 2 to 3 minutes. And we'll be back with more Mr. Dungeon. But I gotta go stretch my legs, so 1 moment, enjoy the BRB video. Well, that a pretty bag, gonna sit back here now. Gonna keep on hawking projectiles. Ain't nothing gonna stop my vibe. I said ain't nothing gonna stop my vibe.
Want to see the sickest anti-air in the world? Think not jumping is gonna save you from this anti-air? It's crazy. Oh, you're covered, never mind.
Oh fuck, you're all the way over there. Shit, forgot.
It was a mix! All according to plan.
Chat, don't be blarg. Woo! Or it's Napanut. It's Screaming Lotad? It kinda is Screaming Lotad, actually, without the fucking... note to self, draw Napanut, or blarg, whatever. Draw them later. It's the zone. The women! I believe I could just do this, right? Like, these are gonna get pinned down well enough. I'll just do it again. I'm going for the chip. Get chipped. Finally. I've overcome Titty. And we get to redeem ourselves. I'm throwing balloons again. Yay! Am I gonna do this again? Yes, I am. I'm gonna let this balloon cook because I forgot how big it got. Is this gonna fail me later? Probably. I think now. Oh, fuck! God! I would have been right! I would have been correct! The Pikmin ROM hack isn't performing crazy well.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You son of a bitch!
That's a wrap.
Look, I think Evil Cake is funnier than Evil Crown, so... we can't completely mess up their wedding. Only partially break their wedding. So it's just traumatizing, not deadly. You fell down. It happens. After enough time, you fall down. Am I gonna have... I could be such a dickhead. These are all new. Why? Why did you not hold my... Where's my other controller? Where's my other fucking controller? Where is my other controller? I'm not playing this anymore. I can't task you. What do you mean? Why is this fucking counter loses to cut? There's no fucking way. No, there is no way. I refuse to accept that. Holy shit, that counter is terrible.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no, he's going.
I'm gonna do it! I did it! Fuck! This is not going well.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll let him make the jump, and then we'll call it.
Son of a bitch! This was going well. Yeah! God damn it, motherfucker! Oh, it was right there. I could have jumped on.
Attempt number 4!
No! Why do I keep letting go?
Give it up for attempt number 5! Ladies and gentlemen, we got gaming! More pain, more platforming challenges. People can laugh at me for being bad. Nah, I'm not bad. I'm great. The millisecond. The actual millisecond I said, nah, I'm great. I don't need tutorials. I'm perfectly fine. I'm great at this game. Immediately fucking... God. I'm scarred. Can I just make this? You know what? No, Wingit. You've risked too much. You've risked too many biscuits. You have no food. Your Popeye's got no biscuit with it. It's depression now. Just go normally. You got no food biscuits with your like meal. The waiter has forgotten about you. Just do it correctly and get your food and get out of here. Alright, then we got Shadow Moth Magnet. Oh, I was inside that guy once. Yeah. Technically, the brothers have... I can't believe I'm gonna fucking say this sentence. Get your clips ready. Technically, that would be the second time the brothers have been inside Bowser. That was not their first time exploring Bowser's insides. Because it happened in Superstar Saga as well. It happened twice. There's your clip for the day. Enjoy.
I was practically born on an airplane. I was practically born to roll his dice. I was practically born in lava caves. I was practically born rolling sexy. I was practically born to get money. Practically born with this haircut. I was born with this penis on my head. That guy was practically born to get his ass kicked by a guy with a penis on his head. I was practically born throwing up gang signs. I was practically born to mispronounce things.
Yes, actually.
I was practically born to howl. I was practically born scared.
Alrighty then, I'm back. Sorry about that little BRB. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Let's get back to adventure. At least a little while longer today. Excuse me, mostly because I'm not ready to be fully done with today yet. I want to go a little while longer. I think I want to get to the next plot point of the game, and then we'll probably call it a stream. And that's kind of the end goal of today. If that makes any sense. Did I forget to grab items again? I did forget to grab items again. I am a professional. Don't look now. Wingit's here. Professional gamer Wingit. Worst part is I get paid for this, so technically I can't say this. I'm a professional. But whatever. Level 31. Cool. Good, I leveled up. Tiny apple, that's always helpful, actually. Tiny apples are pretty good. For what they are, you can't hurt to grab a tiny apple. Hey, more tiny apples! The game heard my pleas of no belly. I mean, I guess we'll grab a Noctowl, it can't hurt. Especially for tiny apples, we might as well. Hey, another person with steamrolled. Nice! Cool, cool, and yep, let's keep moving. We're looking for chestnuts. We need the nuts. Give me your nuts. Grab them by the nuts and twist it. No chillin' here, disapproved. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Christy. How you doing? Hopefully you've been enjoying your lurks. If you have been, if not, welcome back to this nonsense. Excellent. Stab him. Mr. Internet calls them mobile game ad monologues, but they're actually meaningful. Hey, Marquez, how you doing? What you been up to? I haven't seen you for a while. I saw you and, come on? You and another person I saw playing Blaze Rangers today, which was cool. Makes me happy seeing people still play that game. You know what? Narnism kicked in, and I think it's... fine, we'll keep Noctowl. I'll say, we can kick Noctowl out. Fortune's Wiz and Buttman go through Dark Souls 2, half watching you and working at night. Fair enough. Understandable. Hopefully you've been enjoying your artwork you've been working on. Bam, brick break. Thank you for the refresh, Skittles. You're my favorite. Chilling and fanboying over Forza Japan this week. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pickles was talking about Forza Japan stuff happening. I really gotta try one of the Horizon games. Maybe I'll buy the new Horizon, because like I've always felt like the Forza Horizon games would be like, at least like the Forza and Horizon worlds where like when you're flying, like you're driving around like the big open area. Feels like it'd be up my alley a lot. It feels like it would be something I enjoy, so maybe we'll actually try the new Forza. I might give it a shot. Yeah, we don't need to give Noctil a nickname yet. I'll let the chat decide that later when I put it in the comments in the community tab. The next morning. We need more chestnuts. The monkeys are gonna love my nuts. Have I made the same exact joke 3 times? Yes, I have. And you know what? We'll make it a 4th if we have to. Yeah, I don't really care about those quests. We're fine. Good with caveats. Okay. I think I own Forza Horizon like 4 or 5. I'll have to look downstairs. I know I own one of them. I just have not played it. Ah, did you bring us a peeled chestnut? Oh, chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. Come on, give it to us. I don't like the implications of this. Just take my nut and leave. What up? Yep, build my base. Oh, we got another day. Must roll for more nuts. Take my nut and leave, that's what she said. Isn't that what, wouldn't that be more of that's what he said, though? I think that's more of a that's what he said moment. Oh, Surf would be so good if it wasn't for this gen. Man! Man! Stars for specific purposes, let me nerd out on digital gear heads. I have my money on it, to do so. Yeah. Take nuts, you leave them. Yeah, they're taking my nuts! But wouldn't that be a that's what he said to she, though? If my logic of this makes any sense, if my brain is any logic here. Ah, rainbow gummy. We'll grab you. So they took your nut and left. Yeah! But the phrase of take my nut and leave, I don't think that would be a that's what she said moment. Unless there's the I'm going to. It needs a little more prefix for this. What is this discussion? How did we get here? Or just words. English is annoying. Something nut joke. Do a brick break. Talking about cars. Fair enough. Let's go back to car talk. Tell me more about this Forza Horizon. Yeah, I think I owned Motorsport thinking it was Horizon and didn't really vibe with Motorsport initially, but granted, I didn't play for very long because I owned them both on my Xbox. And big secret for y'all, chat, I don't really play on my Xbox very much. I very much think about selling it all the time. I don't use my Xbox Series X very much. Keep on going. Mostly because I never bought into Game Pass because I like owning my games as much as I can, so I just never bothered buying Game Pass, which is like the big appeal of Xbox. But I unfortunately got my Series X during the like big boom of like all this stuff. The Bulldog Mage. Weave's happy. Nice. Out of my way, I need items. Still no sign of Lotad. I would like a Lotad, please. We saw Lotads earlier. I would love a Lotad. That's a Monster House. This reeks of Monster House. Yep. I don't have any of my good orbs, so we're just gonna back it up. And let's get a bunch of free EXP, shall we? Hey, remember when I said free EXP? Thank you for the refresh. If we get rid of that confusion setter, we're actually in a pretty decent little spot. They're going to say foreskin? What? Oh no, energy ball. Lame. That's fine, I'll burn a tiny reviver seed. I want all these items and the reward of finishing the monster house. Go, Skittles. I believe in you. Whew. I really miss Blizzard. I miss hitting the Blizzard button and just destroying everything. I miss it a lot. I miss my wife tails. Will be jam-packed with uncut content? I hope so. Oh lordy, I need to swap over to you. Get rid of you. Scald him! Oh no. Oh, Eevee. Skittles, why would you do that? Don't hit the bide, man. I don't care how many items it takes. I'm getting out of this alive. Thank you, Bulldoze. I don't really have to care about type matchups anymore. Until I get hit by stuff, that's always a fun time. Scald him. Thank you. Oh, we're so close to finishing the monster house. Come on. Why did I try to brick break through the wall like that? That was stupid of me. Oh no, I finally got defeated. Oops. That's fine. I'll be fine. Thankfully, this isn't old school mystery dungeon where it's just like, yep, you gotta make sure everyone makes it out, otherwise you lose. Your swipes goes kinda nuts. What else we got? Anything good here? Oh, why'd you wake him up? Good lord, what is happening in there? Monster House theme plays. Lucky ribbon. Another tiny reviver seed. Okay. Got some chestnuts from this, which is nice. Bad these didn't spawn it earlier, so I didn't have to do multiple runs of this, but whatever. We're here. We ball, we sleep, we ball again. Eevee's and Skittles and Absol got this. And yeah, it was last four, so I didn't really care too much. It was plenty worth the risk of the Monster House. Yeah, we can have the monkey join the team. We did good enough. I gotta remember to fill up my items though next time. More chestnuts for them, thank you. Glunk. Just get these out of my thing. You bring us a peeled chestnut? Yes. Oh, a chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. With the spiny shell and hand it over. We're about to get it together. Chop chop. The one person who pretends to be the boss in the work group is always the worst. When everyone's like, okay. But then again, that's also just kind of like normal stuff. Hey, we had 10 likes on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I have no reward for this, but I can tell you thank you. And the rescue team base was complete. I live in my skull now. I hate this, but it's also cool, but I also hate it. Finally. This day has finally arrived. Wingit, it's finally ready. Our rescue star's rescue team base. Oh, so cool. You look at it, our rescue team base is just way too cool. Its resemblance to you is a nice touch, Wingit. It was very hard, but it was worth it. Wow, my friend. There we go. Now I got the voice back. Everyone, thank you. Hey there. There's something I want to ask. Rescue team base is finished. Does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Of course. We finished our work with our rescue team base, our Mankey gang. Sincerely, thank you for everything. Oh no, they're gonna crash the fuck out. What? Oh no. What are you doing? Stop that! Everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey gang. Rescue team base was saved. Again, they promised to keep from rampaging in return for more chestnuts when they return to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovation of the rescue team base came to an end. The next morning. Although I will say, love the interior of the Squirtle and water area. The interior here is beautiful. Mostly just this. This is so cool looking. But yeah, I don't like the giant face house. It's the next day and our rescue team base is still looking super cool. Seeing it all shiny and new makes me feel like it's a fresh start for us. Keep doing our best with our rescue work, Wingit. So I think I have to do one more run and then we can get our next plot point for today. Thank you. Somewhere in the world's ultimate dungeon. Yep, cool. Range of moves. Good to know. Lapis Cave, sure. Alright, what do you got to sell for me? Some rocks, oranberry. Yeah, I'll take that. But all we need right now, we're doing pretty good. Nothing particularly good. I mean, I could grab Surf, but it's gonna do me more bad than good is the problem. least if you ask me, it's gonna end up doing more bad than good. Anyways, we gotta start making our savings back up. Oh, look, it's a Munchlax. Rare event. Hey, that belonged to Munchlax. Munchlax want back. Really? Really, you give food back to Munchlax? Munchlax feel all squishy inside. You honest and nice, Munchlax like. Munchlax says thank you with this. Munch Belt. Munchlax go now. So the Munch Belt, I forgot, did we ever show this off yet? It boosts the way you get a stronger attack and special attack, but it also makes your belly empty more. Now, if you're just gonna be sitting here with Pokemon, just kind of sitting on the background, not really something you're gonna focus on to like use during the level, the Munch Belt's actually a really good item to put on them. Because remember, your partner's bellies don't actually go down in the middle of a mission, unless you're actively playing as them. Now, we don't really need the tiny apples. So, not a bad little equipment item if you want to grab it. Let's return a lot of this. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're feeling better. Here, if you got some sleep. No, I forgot to put away that belt. No, I want the defense scarf. Darn it. Back still hurts, everything's all... Oh, I just didn't save my collection. I didn't grab everything. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Let's grab some more items. Take out. Just give me all my gravel rocks. Give me all my rocks. Give me the defense scarf again. Thank you. Max Alert, I'm sorry to hear that. 3 more of these. Give me like 3 more of these. Ooh, 2 of you. We're gonna have 5 of these things, and then we're pretty good on items. Okay. Good enough. Let's go grab some quests and go do another run of this. We're just kind of vibing out right now with some Mystery Dungeon, just chilling, hanging out. Give me all these. I'll need them for when I go grinding later after stream. Wait, I have gummies. I need to do gummy. I need to gummy goo. Gummy goo. I think I have gummies. I'm pretty sure I have gummies. I hope I have gummies. If I do, I'd still... No, I don't have any gummies. Never mind. What do I have for Get Stronger? Yeah, a little more HP for my guy, my dude. Let's raise your attack, because we're here. Might as well. Alright, that seems good enough for now. Let's get out of here. Let's go do some more grinding! Because we gotta progress the game's story a little bit. I think we're gonna hit up the Sinister Woods. There's a big reward here for today. Let's go hit up the Sinister Woods. Let's go adventuring, shall we? See if we can bring back a lot of chests. I need big, meaty chests. Big, full chests today. What we're looking for. See, So yeah, all the items, all the coins are going to give us a lot more cash. Anything we kill has a higher chance of dropping a treasure chest, so we might as well partake in the treasure gaining adventure. See what I tell you? We already got one. How high up do we need to climb is the question I have to ask for today. We're going up to floor 12, so we can spend a little bit of time in each floor. I'm asleep. I'm tired. But I'm going to roll for a couple, you know, just extra party members and just mostly treasure chests. I just want big chests. More chests for Wingit. Give Wingit more chests. I need them. I need their contents. They will help me on my way. I'm already... There's no way I'm already full on items. There's no way. We just started. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Got him. Get out of here, Oddish. How did both of those miss? You're fired, Wingit. How's my defense looking? I know I should have like pretty good defense, I think. 77, that's pretty good with the scarf, so we're getting up there. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to just throw rocks at people? I know I do. Alright, that's enough of this. Let's get this last enemy and then we'll move on. No more drops, okay. Ooh, there's a Kecleon shop here. This could be interesting. Wait, they got something good. Water pulse the pseudo widow, just get rid of it. Hey, another chest. Hi, Mr. Kecleon, what do you got? Anything good? An Oranberry I'm pretty good on. Tiny Reviver Seed I could use. Yeah, we'll pick it up. We'll pay for that. Yep, you're good. Have a good day, Kecleon. Thank you. I'm just happy to be off work tomorrow. That fills me with joy. I don't know why I did Brick Break versus it like it was going to do anything. Oh, there's another thing. Mr. Dungeon Rescue Team was a very fun playthrough for us to do, I think. It was a very good, like, first pick for a playthrough, I think. I think. You should. More people need to play the good word of Mr. Dungeon. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea, but you know what? We're going to do it anyways. Well, I'll take the big chest. That's always helpful. Oh, looks like another pseudo would have spawned in there, so that's a good pickup for some free items. Because really, that's what we're doing right now, is we're trying to just get a buttload of items. Sure, come along. I don't think I'll keep you, but you're at least worth some cash. So all you are to me is some cash. Hey, another chest! It KO'd itself. Ah. Do I have anything to dump in here in terms of my items? I don't think I do yet, but I'll see. I'm not gonna use... I have plenty of you already. Just dump that. We're pretty good on our items then, yeah. I think we just dump that and call it on. Take it and pass it on. Sure, I'll take the. You can take the 15 cents. Eat the apple. Mostly because I still lack a way to turn off belly, which is one of the rare qualities I've been looking for in my spare time. Then again, I haven't had a lot of spare time to actually grind in this game, but now that I'm actually back to a point I can grind, pretty friggin' nice. Frigid nice even, because of the Frigid Cavern. Alright, we'll go down to 35. Nope, nothing good spawned in. Let's get out of here. Because I do need to keep relatively moving for, you know, the fact that, hey, we're on a mission. So I'd like to actually, you know, pass the mission. Take it! Also, Swinub, are you kidding me? A Max Ether was right next to you. Come on, man. Tad bit overkill, don't you think, Wingit? Oh, the PP pouch has been very helpful. Let's clear it out, see if we can get any more items. Freaker ass with Pokemon Shield? Oh, you know. Tell nobody it was me. It was secretly me. Wingit! How you doing, Stormbomb? Welcome in. Welcome to Mystery Dungeon. Welcome to my favorite Pokemon game, if not the best Pokemon game. In my opinion, is the best one. Doing very well. Nice, nice. Good to hear. I don't really want the Growlithe. I'll be fine without it. Bye, guys. Have fun. No, no, no. Actually, this is faster. We're gonna split up. Surely this won't bite me in the butt later. See, we're already met back up. We're fine. But no, I'm doing one of my favorite Pokemon games ever, so... If you've never played the Mystery Dungeon series, highly recommended from Wingit. Give me that chest, boy! Hand over that chest! Free cash, and another elixir, ether, I keep saying elixir. We'll go to 65. Let the other guys do some health, get some extra little bit of... Mostly I'm just looking for cash and chests, that's all I'm looking for. Like, the more chests I can bring back on the end of this mission, the better. Yeah, I'm good to not revive the Growlithe. I'll be fine. How are we doing on chests, by the way? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already got 8 chests. We're doing great. We need more. Good old Steamroll. I love not having to play the type matchup. It's a Kakuna. I think it's a Kakuna, or it's a Cascoon. I don't remember. Cascoon, okay. I know it was one of those two, because those two are, like, interconnected, because it's just, that's what Pokemon is. 69, funny number, baby. Everybody point and laugh. Laugh at the funny number. It's the funny number. It's so funny I'm pointing it out. Can you tell I don't think it's super funny? I don't know about you. I mean, I guess it's funny sometimes, but just sometimes it feels very overused, but well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you need you just grab the low-hanging fruit as a commentator and just take the easy hit. Oh my god, that's a Bonsly. Wait, let's... Oh, don't you dare ruin it for me. Oh, no good pull. Well, one quick little look up here. Nope, nothing. Let's head off to the stairs, then. We're just gonna move on to the next floor. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Hey, everyone's coming in now. Now that's like 9 o'clock. The Ladybug Legion. Back up. Back up. Back up. Tired of being nice. I'm throwing rocks. Alright, everybody hide. You on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Nice, nice. That was good to hear. Well, there's like 4 more Ledians I can just annihilate over here. Why would I not? It just makes logical sense. My hat is very cool. Thank you. Executor. Cope, seethe, and scald, baby. Hey, we got an Ladybug. Let's go. We're never gonna use it, but we'll take it. It'll be a funny little background Pokemon, so why not? Alright, let's head back to the staircase and get moving on. We're running low on belly again with Wingit. How far down do we have to go? What was it, 12 or 14? It's 12. Okay, so we're almost to start getting missions again. Good to know. Oh, before we leave this area, we gotta go kill the Ladybugs. The Ladybugs gotta go. And just melt them. It's great. These are 4 pulls potentially for chest. Why would I not do this? Specifically brought a couple apples just to burn them anyways so we can last here a little longer. Thank you. The more drops we get, the better. No, we're good for a moment. I'll go down to 20. Anything good? No. Well, there's the last Ladybug run, so we'll do that. And then we'll just go make progress. Nope. We'll take an extra one. That's one to sell. We can get rid of one of these guys. We don't need 2 of them. Sure, come along. You're not going to really doing much, but sure, come along. Ooh, Empress is here. Emperor, come on, shiny. Show me a shiny. Aw, man. Whatever. It's just a regular one. Guess we'll just kill it for the chest. Like Ambrose's chest. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing too crazy there. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, a little bit of grinding, but that's just part of it. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon experience a little bit. It's still not nearly as bad as it was in the original, but still not great. We're gonna let Skittles take the lead for a little while. So that way we can cheat our... what's it called? Our belly and healing levels. Because that way my belly, Wingit's belly doesn't go down anymore whenever you're just playing as another character. So he'll still heal up, because if you're at 0 belly, you don't heal, but since we're at like 2 belly, and our belly doesn't go down unless we're playing as them, we're in a pretty good spot. Hidden power. Another red chest. You love to see it. And a blue one? Oh, you really shouldn't have, game. You're much too kind. Oh, we finally gotta start swapping stuff. Okay, cool. Wing it. Shove this apple in your face. Does anyone need to heal any... Oh, we have a billion of these things? Yeah. Yeah, we can refresh Scald. And why not? Let's also refresh Water Pulse. There we go. So many treasure chests, so little time. Yeah, just drink it off the floor. Quick attack. Yeah, sure, eat it. Fight A, Executor. Sure, come along with. Why not? I can always have you and sell you off for cash. Take the money from taking you on an adventure anyways. I don't need 2 Swinubs. Actually, I'd rather have 2 Swinubs than 2 Lediba. Just gonna be honest here with you. At least in terms of Pokemon usefulness. Yeah. Might as well just pop all the items we can, because, again, we came in here for chests. Get it, thank you. We'll go down to 75. Well, we got one little Lediba run to do again. Let's go do that real quick. And then we'll head off to the next area, next level. Because again, this is just 4 spawns, potentially, of just dropping good chests. Hey, speak of the devil, good chest. Well, let's keep going on. I guess I'll heal up Scald again, I guess? I don't see a reason not to, so we're just gonna move on. Because at floor 12, that's when we're gonna really start burning through a lot of our items and time. Ooh, and there's a big Pokemon on this floor. Nice. Scald him. Money, money. Well, wait a minute. We're gonna want that apple. Sunkern, I don't need you getting hurt like that. Please step back. Let the professionals handle it. Ooh, Scyther's a good Pokemon. I like Scyther. One of these Swinubs can get out of here. Just another normal one, lame! Ow. Another chest. I'm pretty good on that end. Let me bring my mic a little closer while I'm just leaning back on my desk.
Just stretching my legs out to relax a little bit more. But we're doing pretty good. I think we're gonna get a buttload of chests back. Which means that we are in business. We are in the biz nasty, if you will. You know, we're actually gonna burn out all of Wingit's belly here real quick. It spawns in and get what we can. I really wish you would move, Scyther. Swords Dance, Night Slash! Burn it. We have so many boxes! Ah! You know, I said I was gonna use them all. We're gonna use all of my belly. Surely something's gonna spawn in here. Yep, there goes. I'm getting hungry. Cool. Get back, or who you gotta go. I gotta see if you got any drops. Yep, nothing, okay. And we're gonna check if Absol finds anything on their turn. About 50, and then we'll spend the last 100 of skills turns on the next floor. I might be a little obsessive about the items, chat. I'm not sorry. The more items, the better. Okay, nothing too bad. Nothing too good here, so we're just gonna move on. And there we go. We already got Zigzagoon figured out. And so now, because we're just kind of waiting for the day to end, we're just kind of going to do this, because who gives a hell? Going to use up all the belly we can on a good day like today for the in-game day. Might as well see if we can get any drops. And you know, a little extra EXP can never hurt anyone. The text, I think we'll be fine without the text. We're not playing competitive anyway, so we're pretty fine there. Ideally, hey, pretty box. Wait a minute, wait, you gonna wait a minute, girl. Back over to Wingit, and let's grab that back. Then we'll start burning some ethers and that kind of junk real quick. Anything good? There we go. Something's coming in. He's like, come on, Absol, you can't lose that. Sorry, I'm so timid. That's whatever. Anything else? Anything want to spawn in at all? Hey, wait a minute. Show me potato salad. That looks like another Ampharos. It is. Let's go, boys. Are you kidding me, Evie? Hey, yo, Ampharos, get back here!
No, if Excelsior goes down, that's fine. I don't really care. Don't really care to revive, so I know they'll be fine. Ooh, I should have actually, because then I could have freed up an item slot, actually. Never mind. Well, are you seriously just not going to come over here? Are you kidding me? There you are. I was wondering when you'd show up. Bam, hidden power. Bam, scald. It looks like Wingit needs an ether. You know what? I have two, just in case. Ah. I think we're about done. I think we've grinded enough. Let's get out of the dungeon for today. Let's go see our reward, because it's getting late. I'm like, okay, I can't sit here grinding forever, as fun as it would be right now. I do got stuff I gotta go do. 15 regular dungeons, regular chests. That's crazy. Oranberry, Bronze Dojo ticket, Dragon Tail, Rainbow Gummy, Thunderbolt, not bad. Dazzling Gleam, not bad. Rainbow Gummy, not bad. Alright, now let's get to our 9 red ones. DX Gummy, nice. Rainbow Gummy, nice. DX Gummy, nice. Reviver Seed, nice. Silver Dojo ticket. Reviver Seed, Rainbow Gummy, Silver Dojo ticket. Oh boy, we got some good pulls today, baby. We already have Sentret, so you can just leave. Thanks for the money. Hello, Letterba. You can join the team, I guess. Better than nothing. Executor, we already have one, so no. I'm not here looking for specific things. I'm just kind of grabbing some extra cash as I can. Kind of why we took so long in that dungeon just to grab a bunch of money. And even more money because of the gold ribbon. And more gummies. We are swimming in gummies, baby. I love the gummies. I love the taste of gummies in the morning. Okay, just give me my stuff. Thank you. Now I think that was a very successful trip. Ooh, an empowerment seed. That's a little early to be showing up, but I'll take it. I'll see you tomorrow. The next morning. How long do I gotta wait for this next plot point to start? Honestly, we might just skip the next day, this day on in-game day. I'm kinda just want the next plot point to proc so I can just end stream. Usually check for like Blizzard or anything super good. Alright, we got what? 2 DX gummies? I'm gonna take the 2 DX gummies and split the other 2 5-5. Because I would need a lot of gummies. Because I'm trying to get a really good ability into something really good. Rather a pee-pee pouch. Woo! You'd be good if I had something that would actually use that, but you're not what I want on this team, unfortunately. One, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, then the last 5 can go over to Absol for all I care.
Good special defense proc. Couldn't hurt to have. More special defense, Jeezel. Oh well. Not the worst little pickup. So if you ever need to skip a day and you have an escape item, you have a couple options. You can just empty your inventory and then just come back. Or you can just kind of do what I'm going to do because I don't feel like fiddling with all my items. Depart and pop an escape orb because I just need to finish the day. Because I got a couple of these escapes orbs, I'm fine. And I'd rather not lose my items. The next morning. Oh wow, another earthquake. Guess it settled down. There's been a lot of earthquakes lately. Oh, you're up early, Wingit. Did you know that the earthquake earlier? Try to get decent sleep and there are so many earthquakes. Hey! Oh, Lombre, what's the matter? We need you at the squad. Everyone's gathering there. Is there something wrong? Really sure Shifter's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. Wait, let's go. Wow, look at all the Pokémon. A lot of help for rescue teams available, and pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That's Shiftery. What do you plan to do with all these rescue teams? Gonna get everyone's attention here. It's not my style to get in front of everyone like this, and... Sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned. What? Is that true? Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led a team underground to quell Groudon. That's it. We haven't heard anything from them then. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them. No idea? How's that possible? This is Alakazam we're talking about. You may not have come back to this for real. That's right. It sounds like you've Groudon out of their league. Someone named Groudon. Yep, underground. See yourself. You'd be kidding me. Magma flowing everywhere underground. I'll burn up if I went anywhere like that. Quiet, please be quiet. No denying it is dangerous underground. It's not a place anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather here today. First team be formed, chosen the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenge underground? Saying this is a great opportunity. Let's go. Don't bother you guys. What's with you? Do you not think we're strong enough? This has gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tough Pokemon out there. Will no one step forward? All go. Whoa, it's Blastoise. And Team Hydro's a roughneck Blastoise? The water spouts on his back and rocket water so fast it punched through thick iron plates. Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type. Strong against ground type. Hydro put down Groudon in one shot. I'll join the party too. Ooh, it's Octillery. She's Team Constrictor's leader. Known for persistent and clingy attacks. She exposes her tentacles and headbutts them. Nasty face in any battle of endurance. Well, as I see tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. They are not forgetting about me. Wow, Golem. That was brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard. Like my penis! Will withstand huge explosion and take damage. Groudon's awakened underground. That suits me fine. I'll use my rock thrower to keep it buried underground. Doing Golem. You complain about this selection? These three rescuers out underground. Yeah, good choice. Representing us, make us proud. Let's go. Win it for us. Save Alakazam's team. See, they look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things. Can't be helped doing it. Alright, let's go dump our items and we're gonna end the day. We're just gonna speed through these next couple days because I'm just gonna be honest, I am kind of about my time to end and I don't want to end at a point like before we get to the next plot point.
I wonder if they want me to have flash cannon. I don't know. I think they do. So if you ever need to end a bunch of days, what you do is you just deposit all your stuff. Just empty your pockets. Just empty them entirely. Send them all to Persian and Mama Kangaskhan. And once you're completely empty, what you're just gonna go do is you're just gonna go into the field and give up. All you're gonna do. If you want to actually do runs, you could go do runs of the frickin' like tiny woods or the forest we were just in, but because frankly, we've been grinding and going for a while today, so I think we're pretty good. Oh, another earthquake. Everyone will settle down. Well, there's a commotion down at the square. A lot of Pokemon have already gathered there. Go to the square right now. Lumbre, what's going on here? Hey, Skittles, well, you should just go see for yourself. Look, it's Blastoise and the others. Shiftry, what happened here? They were wiped out in the underground dungeon. You're kidding! Elise, it's Ross, seriously. We can't get far enough to even see Groudon. I don't want to ever go to a place that bad. Underground, it's far worse than we had imagined. What fools! What's you get for trying the impossible? Didn't we already run you out of town? Gengar, how dare you? What are you saying? You have to try, it's about saving Alakazam's team. You're really fine thinking hard, don't you? Even they look smart compared to you. Blastoise went down. We gotta be awful tough. Who want to go intended that dangerous? There's no way I can go. I'd burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. Knowing full well we get wiped. Everyone. You see, even they finally seem to understand their situation. My leafy fans would burn up. Even Shiftry. Get over it. Just don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Did you say something profound? Wingit, I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's impossible, should we still try to rescue Alakazam? Let's do it. Yes! I think so too. Okay, Wingit. Everyone, listen. We're going to rescue Alakazam's team. What? What did they say? Hey, who are they? Can't say I know them. It's Team Rescue Stars. They're well known around these parts. Rescue Stars? Being a lot of respective involvement with the Ninetales legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living like fugitives until recently? Can they handle it? They don't look very tough. Yes, the rescue might be too much of a challenge for us. But even so, we're still a rescue team. Tell Pokemon suffering from the natural disasters why we started up our rescue team. That's why I want to rescue Alakazam's team, even if it's risky. Never giving up, that's where Team Rescue Stars takes its pride. You really aren't very bright, are you? Why don't you do like everyone else and wise up? No, Skittles is right. Again? Right, I wasn't thinking straight out of fear. Again? We all forgot what's the most important thing. We're here at rescue teams. Pride. We have it too. Pride as rescuers. Have you all lost your senses? Why would you listen to that clown and worse be persuaded? They seem very easily persuaded. They listened to the last clown that was talking this nonsense. Is that so? We only failed once. Blastoise. No time to be lying around. Again. Yes, no more wallowing in woe and me self-pity. If we give up, that's how it ends. Not for me. Auxiliary and Golem too. You lot! That wasn't the tune you were whistling just a little. Hey, that's right. Gotta be ways we can get through. I'll pull together. We'll be sure to find a way. Conquer the dungeon by having all our rescue teams cooperate. Roar! Are you dreaming? Don't say I didn't warn you when you get into a world of pain. Cope, seethe, and mauled, Gengar. Cope, seethe, and mauled. Thank you, Skittles. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have, pride. Many thanks from all of us. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them what rescue teams are really about. Double with Gengar. Now we're getting the chance to go to the underground dungeon. We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumping with anticipation. Let's spend today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you're all ready to go. Well, I'm going to make one last check on purchases, and then we're going to call it a stream for today. What is beyond words? Brother! Let's kill each other! Nothing really died for. Alright then! So after that pretty long stream for today, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. This will probably continue maybe Saturday morning, I'll see. Not fully sure. It should be coming back soon though. I just know my next couple Tuesdays are booked up. But I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all here Friday for Wingit and Friends. I got Lyman, Cameron, and Christy coming over for some nonsense after we go see Iron Lung. So if you want to hear us talk about that and whatever nonsense we get up to, come give it a watch. But for now, bye!